our predictions for the 2023 Brazilian Grand Prix. I think everyone will really appreciate, you dyeing your hair, especially for the race. I hope we all know that's real. And
Oh, yeah.
Brazil is just so good.
Let's dive into our predictions, starting with biggest good surprise. Okay, let's settle ourselves in here because I have gone for Charles Leclerc. It's a Ferrari weekend this weekend, and I am putting every single one of my eggs straight into that Ferrari basket this weekend. Forget Max Verstappen. That's what I did last time, and it worked kind of, but not to the degree that I thought. Whereas now, I am fully confident Ferrari are going to have an amazing weekend.
I have gone for Fernando Alonso. Look, he's got to come back fighting, and surely I'm just pinning my hopes on Fernando to do something good. I really don't want this season just to fizzle out for him where he's just finishing like 14th and 15th and retiring every race because of that Aston.
Okay, cool. All right, so we are fully delusioning right now. As we now go to biggest flop. I am very confident with this one. I feel like I will be bagging a point. AlphaTauri. I don't usually go for a team because I like to think, I need both drivers to do badly, but I'm so confident that AlphaTauri are not going to be quick this weekend. Off the back of, obviously, probably the best weekend they've had in a very long time in terms of their innate raw speed around a track. I think it was a one-off. I hope it isn't, but that's where my flop is lying. I think this is the first time I have actually gone for a team the entire year with my flop. That sounds weird, but I'm sorry in advance.
Interesting, because I've also gone for a team, and I have gone for Red Bull. Of any track where surely there's got to be a little bit of chaos and craziness, this is the one. And the reason I've gone for Red Bull biggest flop is because, well, they've won all but 2 races in the last year now, and all it takes is for them not to win. And I'm bagging this point, so yeah. Okay,
let's go to pole position now, because that's happening on a Friday, just so you remember. And I have gone for Charles Leclerc. Yes, Charles Leclerc. I'm backing my boy. How dare I not back my boy at Mexico? What am I doing? I mean, I don't think even he thought he was going to get pole position, so I will let myself off slightly. But this weekend, Ferrari, I think they're going to be good. I think they're going to be great over one lap, and more heartbreak and a lower percentage of conversion from pole to win rate will be added this weekend.
Pole position, I have gone for Lando Norris. Going for Lando. He's been driving so well, and why not? Brazil. Got to mix it up for Brazil.
Let's go to sprint shootout now. The person fastest in the sprint shootout is Charles Leclerc. I saw someone send me this most savage meme ever where it was like 2 pictures. There was Max Verstappen and his trophy room and all these wins that he's had and all the big number 1 trophies, whatever. And then it was Charles Leclerc's trophy cabinet, and it's literally just wheels from the pole position awards.
Oh my God, it is.
And I was like, oh God. I mean, he literally has 22 of them, and he will surpass Fernando Alonso's pole position record if he takes one here this weekend. But yes, he's going to get the sprint shootout pole as well.
Sprint shootout, I have gone for Max Verstappen. A little sprinkling of rain in the air, maybe, who knows. Not actually too
that's
much
true.
Into rain.
Yeah, I looked at the weather and I was like, Friday's rain. It's only practice. Oh wait, it's the sprint. We have qualifying. Yeah, actually, yeah. Jesus, I didn't even clock in my brain. On Friday, it literally says like heavy rain.
Although it's changed a lot, so we'll wait and see.
Let's go to sprint winner now. You might have guessed where I'm going with this one. Charles Leclerc!
Oh my God.
He wins the sprint because it's not long enough for his tyres to fall off, and he gets pole position, gets sprint pole, and gets the sprint shootout P1, and then he wins the sprint as well. And I'm going to have a great weekend.
As sprint winner, I have gone for Max Verstappen.
You're hedging.
Yeah, okay. I am a bit, but even with the sprint, if he wins a sprint and has a mare, it's still floppy because the Grand Prix is still the GOAT, isn't it, really?
I would say, all right, hear me out right now. Okay, so you could get both biggest flop and obviously the sprint winner as well if his combined total of points is less than 25, as if he's won a Grand Prix.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I think that's
Nice.
fair. Okay, let's go to our top three then. In P3, I am locking in Charles Leclerc.
Oh,
Yeah, the delusion ends here, but still a podium because it's a longer race than a sprint, and he's not going to win, but he might get P3.
your predictions are just like a race for Charles Leclerc. Really starts well with a lot of hype, and then just okay at the end.
Sorry, did I ask for this? Do I need to be slandered after this year? Do you really need to slander me? Leave me alone.
P3, I have gone for Carlos Sainz. And maybe he might even be on the podium and not just inheriting it.
Second place now. I'm going for Lewis Hamilton. I think Mercedes will still be very good. Well, we say that as it off the back of Mexico, but Lewis was very good in Mexico. And I think he's outperforming the car at the moment. He's really good around Brazil. He loves Brazil. Brazil loves him. And a little P2. Yeah, a little P2 for Lewis.
P2, I have gone for Lando Norris. Another
What are you
P2.
cooking, Bellingham? Because I know it's not a Red
Chaos.
Bull in P1. Okay.
It's a chaos, I think. So we'll find out. But yeah, Lando. Imagine that does happen though. Say Red Bull don't win and Lando's P2 again. That will hurt.
Okay, first position. I am locking in Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen wins the race after I have a whole weekend of delusion, but it all coming true. Pole position, sprint shootout, sprint winner. Max Verstappen will win the race because why wouldn't he? 17 wins this weekend and another point for me. Thank you very much.
First place, I have gone for Lewis Hamilton. It's going to happen at some point. He's got to get a win. It's been far too long. And Brazil is just his... we say this a lot with Hamilton because, like, he's so good at so many tracks and has won so many races that you're like, Hungary is his track. Brazil is his track. Silverstone is his track. But it's true, like, Brazil, it is his second home. He'll be there. He'll want to deliver for the crowd, which I always find absolutely... bizarre in a weird way, having watched like Brazil 2008 and him being the rival to a Brazilian to win the title, and now he's like the star there, which is cool. It's nice that it's turned around there, but I think I'm going for Hamilton win, and I also would really like to see it happen.
Let's go to our one crazy prediction now, and I'm going to go with the sprint will be better than the main race.
Is that crazy? This year?
I think it is for Brazil. I think that Brazil can just rustle up anything at any point, and a sprint obviously gives it less chance for it to do that. But I think the sprint will be juicy.
My crazy prediction: I have tripled down and gone Red Bull don't win the Grand Prix. You can tell it's Brazil and it's been good because when we do our thing on Instagram where we put like the fan questions out. People make their prediction. Normally it's like Max wins by 4 years and it's all just like that. And then Brazil, it's like Hamilton wins, Leclerc wins, Sainz wins, Norris wins. Like people just expect Brazil to be different, and I really hope it is the case sat here with a cape and a Red Bull jumper on. But I'm a Formula One fan first, and it'd be cool to see.
Let's go to the three crazy predictions then from you wonderful lot. First and foremost, one from Hector for Smash. Checo podium. How is that a crazy prediction? But it is. But it is. King Leon Juiced. There won't be any VSCs or safety cars. Now that is pretty bold. And Jones RF 873 double Haas points. That's bold as well. K-Mag pole position soon
very
come.
bold.
And that is it. We cannot wait for Brazil. It is a sprint race weekend, so we will be live on Twitch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So do not miss that. Also, P1 live show tickets are still available if you want to come along to either Manchester, Glasgow, or London, 3rd, 5th, and 10th of December. We'd love to see you there. And we can't wait to see you live on Twitch as well, or for all of our post-race reaction content. Tommy's brain has switched off, so now I'm going to ask him, what are your final thoughts?
Final thoughts are everybody do a rain dance for the next few days to spice up an already spicy race, and let's have surely Brazil's going to be good, and the way this season's gone, maybe we just have all the action that we've been kind of robbed of a little bit in one absolute banger of a race, and I'd take it, to be fair.
Absolutely. And on that note, we'll see you very soon for all of the Brazilian GP content. Come on, Brazil! Bye!